Some businesses use mainly external recruitment. This involves advertising the vacancy beyond the business itself. When the business plans to recruit externally, it will need to advertise the vacancy. Advertising job vacancies can be done in several ways. Before we go into ways in which we can advertise a job, for external recruitment, it means the business is looking outside of the business to search for potential employees. That is external. So for that to happen, there's need for advertisement.
Yeah.
Huge one. So they need to invest in advertisement. If not, they won't be able to reach large numbers of potential employees or job seekers.
Mm-hmm.
So the first way they could use is the local newspapers. When you talk about local newspapers, we're talking about newspaper from within the environment. Oh, the company is in Tripoli, so you can use a newspaper in Tripoli to do the advertisement. If you think you only need workers within Tripoli, that is local newspaper.
Yeah.
For national newspaper, this is cut across the country. So national newspaper is everywhere across the country.
Yeah.
So that means you are looking from outside your state, from outside your jurisdiction, to seek for employers. That's why you would use national newspaper. Do you get it? Yes. And they said these are usually used for senior positions where they may be few, if any, local people who have the right experience, skills, and qualification to do the job. National newspapers are read by many people who live in different parts of the country, and by people who live in other countries who can access the newspaper online. So with senior positions which are highly paid, people will be willing to move to another part of the country. So for external recruitment, they don't just do external recruitment. It might be for a high rank position,
yes,
which will be payable. So which has more benefits. So you wouldn't mind to leave your location to another location, yes, because the job is rewarded. So that's what a national newspaper is about. Yeah. Then we have specialist magazines. For specialist magazines, we're talking about magazines that are specific only on recruitment. So you can only buy some of the page to do your advertisement. Those magazines are special magazines. They are magazines for employment. So the only thing they focus on is employment opportunities. Right. So they advertise for different companies.
So it's all a magazine about
employment. So yeah, the only thing they talk about, the only thing they do is to advertise, to post different vacancies from different countries or from different companies.
Yeah.
So that's specialist magazines. Yes. Then we have online recruitment sites, such as LinkedIn. You know,
LinkedIn,
yeah, I have a LinkedIn profile.
Yeah.
So recently, some companies, they check my profile, and I got the notification that some people will search for you. Mm-hmm. They search for you. They search for your profile. So LinkedIn is another link, another way to get employment. And most of the companies now, they post vacancies through LinkedIn. So that's online sites, yes, recruitment sites. Then we have recruitment agencies. These are specialists in recruiting employees. They will advertise usually by means of their websites and interview people for many types of jobs. They hold details of the qualified people looking for another job, and when a suitable vacancy arises, they will put forward candidates to be interviewed for the job. Agencies are also approached by companies who need to employ a particular type of skilled workers. Are you there?
Yeah.
The agency will suggest applicants they think will be suitable. The use of recruitment agencies has increased in recent years. Some businesses outsource the recruitment process to agencies to reduce the need for the employment of their own recruitment team. Agencies also have a wide range of candidates on their registers. However, the service of an agency are expensive. They charge a fee for recruiting an applicant, which is based on the percentage of the salary for the vacancy, if the person is successfully appointed to the job. For recruitment agencies, they are middlemen between, they are firms, they are businesses to their companies, but their job is to recruit for companies. So most of the time, big companies, large companies use recruitment agencies. They become their outsource center. So yes, you know what outsourcing is? Yeah. Giving the job that you are supposed to do, giving the job that you usually do to another company to get the job done. So the human resources of your company would not do the job. They leave it for that business, that agencies to do.
Yes.
That is what outsourcing is about. Yeah. So most of the time they give out contract jobs to outsource centers. So the companies will employ permanent staff, But when they need contract or casual workers or contract workers, they use outsource centers. So outsource centers will be the one to have the profile of those workers. Then if they are, what do we call it? If they are retained, if they are confirmed, then they become a full staff of the company. At that point in time, their file will be taken from the outsource center. So the outsource center is the one recruiting for them, but they are workers for the outsource center working in that company. But as soon as they are confirmed, due to their efficiency, as soon as they are confirmed, then they take their file from the outsource center to become a permanent staff of the company.
So temporarily.
Yeah, so most of the time, temporary workers are employed through outsource center.
And then it's going to be permanently if it's confirmed.
Is it clear? Yeah. Then we have centers run by the government. These are places where job vacancies can be advertised. Details of vacancies are given to interested people. The vacancies are usually for unskilled and semi-skilled jobs. So government also run different centers. These centers are cheap, but it's not for professional jobs. It may be for cleaners, for security personnel.
Yes.
So the government runs this type of center. So it's easy. It's cheaper when you need workers that are not professionals.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
So for job advertisement for external recruitment, we talked about it already. Then is there any advantages of it? No, we don't have advantages of it. Okay.